Hey there, it's been a while. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll be grateful to you.
Lee discovers something crazy, and Steffy gets rehired. Lee removed a portion of Tom's liver from the hospital and placed it in a petri dish. To examine it, she placed it under a microscope. "Are you actually Luna's father, Tom Starr?" she inquired. She requested a paternity test and stated that she wished to perform it on her own. Lee performed the blood tests in her office and awaited the findings. Bill hurried in and urged Luna to go upstairs because Will was at the gate and no one could see her. Luna was bored and had fallen asleep on the couch at Bill's. In order to observe Will's interactions with his father, Luna hid at the top of the stairs. Liam informed Will that he was working a lot from home, so Will stated he wanted to see how he was doing. Will questioned whether Bill was simply taking in everything that had happened to him with Luna. When he called her name upstairs, Luna grinned and thought his jokes with his father were endearing. Bill attempted to stop the conversation, but Will pointed out that he believed Luna was his daughter and that he was aware of the toll it took. Bill assured Will that he didn't have to mention Luna or even think about her again. And he was doing good, he said. Will chuckled that he thought his dad had a new girlfriend when Liam informed him that he wasn't spending much time at work. Luna grinned up the stairs. Steffy believed that Brooke and Hope were a hindrance at the Forrester estate, but Carter was amenable to her rejoining the group. Although Steffy was aware that they would be wary, she thought she had persuaded them. Steffy insisted, "This is my opportunity to reverse what they've done and beat them at their own game." She informed them that Forrester Creations was their property and that she planned to reclaim it. They forgot the force of Steffy's claim that she possessed her namesake's DNA, but they were determined to find out. Eric told Ridge that he thought Steffy could pull it off. Eric grinned and said, if anyone could save their company, it was Steffy Forrester. Carter, Hope, and Brooke debated whether or not to allow Steffy to return at the CEO's office. According to Brooke and Carter, Steffy demonstrated that she had carefully considered her options and saw the benefits of rejoining the company. Hope, however, reminded them of how Steffy had fired Hope and vetoed Carter's suggestions prior to her departure. Hope remarked, "She accused me of influencing Carter to turn against the Forresters, but I have too much class to repeat the name she called me here." Hope didn't believe Steffy could be trusted. Hope was reminded by Carter that he had desired for Steffy, Ridge, and Eric to remain. He could still say no, Hope assured him. Though qualified, Hope was aware of Steffy's hypocrisy and vindictiveness. They spoke about whether Steffy was being truthful or seeking retribution. Brooke believed that if they gave Steffy an opportunity to show herself, perhaps she would persuade the other people to come back as well. "You're referring to Ridge," Hope said. Hope admitted to Brooke that she was going through a difficult moment, but she didn't think it was worth bringing Steffy back. "They should give Steffy a chance," Brooke said. Carter was informed by Brooke that Steffy could not change the fact that he was the LLC's manager. Carter phoned Steffy to let him know that they had talked about her proposal and that they would like her to visit. Steffy promised to come over immediately. Hope reiterated that although she didn't think it was the wisest course of action, she trusted Carter to make the choice. When Steffy showed up, Carter assured her that although he knew she didn't think his takeover intentions were sincere, they actually were. He urged Steffy to consider how she had harmed Hope, even though he was aware of how he had harmed her and the Forrester family. "Today, I was reminded why I don't want to be the boss of a business that oppresses its employees. I did what I did in part because of that," Carter stated angrily. Steffy didn't enjoy what transpired and acknowledged that it was a challenging scenario. However, she claimed to be realistic and aware that he controlled the business. She felt her efforts could strengthen the organization, even though she didn't like the way things were. She claimed that although she had to make difficult choices as co-CEO and they weren't always well received, she would still follow his guidance and support his success. "Have a deal?" she inquired. "Welcome back, Steffy," Carter murmured, holding out his hand. She assured him that it felt right and that she wouldn't make him regret it. "I'm here to help you make Forrester everything it deserves to be, so don't worry." As Hope gazed doubtfully, Steffy grinned and said, "I will succeed, nothing will stop me." Steffy's cunning move, Bill's hidden blows, and the chaos between Brooke and Taylor. According to previews for the week of January 20th to 24th on The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy Forrester will get right to work on her scheme to take advantage of Daphne Rose at Forrester Creations. Though they are thrilled with Daphne's new fragrance line, Carter Walton, Hope Logan, and Brooke Logan are unaware that she is actually working for Steffy and intends to discredit them. The intention is to destroy Carter's bond with Hope in order to regain Forrester's influence within the organization. Steffy will be full of confidence as Daphne begins to put the pieces in place to complete her quest. Steffy has a positive feeling about her Forrester comeback, but she is still awaiting word from Carter and the others. If everything works out and Steffy is elected president of the company, she hopes that Carter, Hope, and Brooke will be too occupied watching her to see what Daphne is actually up to. Regarding Brooke, her rivalry with Taylor Hayes is going to blow up. Ridge Forrester appears ready to reaffirm his commitment to Taylor and go with their plan to live together after Taylor and Brooke's subsequent argument. There will be some repercussions from Lee Finnegan's most recent paternity test for Luna Nozawa. Since Luna's biological father isn't Tom Starr, to whom does she truly belong? Although some fans are still worried that John Finnegan might be Luna's biological father, Lee will pressure Poppy Nozawa to acknowledge Jack Finnegan as her biological father instead. But during his final appearance on the show, Jack appeared to have a longing affection for Poppy, much like an ex-lover might, and he's preparing for another B&B reunion soon. Poppy or perhaps Lee might visit Luna in prison now that the paternity crisis is about to blow out.
The issue is that Luna is no longer there because of Bill Spencer, who placed her under house arrest at the Spencer estate. When the Nozawa sisters might begin attempting to see Luna in prison, Bill's secret will be in danger, so we'll give you our best guesses about how he'll manage the situation. Stay tuned for more on the impending chaos as The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers indicate that the week of January 20th to 24th will bring some crazy news and intense confrontations. BTS returns to Bold and the Beautiful. According to Lawrence St. Victor, the fans were pleased to learn that Lawrence St. Victor was unharmed by the flames and that the program was back in production after a hiatus. Hopefully, Carter from The Bold and the Beautiful won't be duped by Steffy. The family has been planning to retake Forrester Creations ever since he and Hope ousted the Forresters and took control of the business. Steffy has requested to return to the corporation in order to attempt to topple it from inside, as part of her plan to safeguard her investment and family business. Lawrence St. Victor, who plays Carter, announced his comeback to his fans during the show's winter break. While all of this speculation was going on, they welcomed him back. St. Victor posted a fantastic Instagram photo of the Forrester estate set with an outstretched arm. First day back at work in 2025. He captioned it, "I appreciate everyone who has inquired about my family and me. We're safe and doing well. Please keep up your prayers for everyone impacted by these horrible disasters. Please give or donate if you are able to red heart, red heart, red heart." Bill's co-star Don Diamont posted a number of applauding emojis. Following the devastating news of the wildfires in Los Angeles, the fans were relieved that St. Victor had checked in. "Welcome back," one follower said. The image of the studio also astounded another well-wisher, who commented, "I'm so happy you and your family are safe, red heart. The amount of lighting equipment above your head is astounding. Face with open mouth. There was an abundance of blessings and love from fans." One fan pointed out that St. Victor is also a playwright on the show, saying, "So happy your family and you are safe." Another fan sarcastically remarked on the news of Carter's takeover, adding, "Cool, now give the company back, face with tears of joy. I'm eager to read what you wrote for Hope and Carter. We're watching, baby, and it's already crazy. Love it." Fans expressed their happiness that St. Victor and his family are safe, and many heart emojis were sent in. "It's crazy how the set isn't even a house, but those camera angles are amazing and you would never know." One of his fans wrote amid all the adoration. May God bless you, your family, and all those impacted. Spoilers for the bold and the beautiful. Will Spencer Jr. has a thing for Killer Luna. According to previews for the bold and the beautiful, Bill Spencer was genuinely insane when he believed he could conceal a murderer in his home and nobody would ever find out. Could his gesture of kindness with Luna Nozawa backfire and cause him to lose face? Dollar Bill may soon come to regret his choice, according to rumors. Below are spoilers for what will happen next on Bold and the Beautiful. Spoilers for the Bold and Beautiful. Will Spencer run into Luna Nozawa? Luna Nozawa has remained hidden whenever someone is at the Spencer mansion, as per her deal with Dollar Bill. When Electra Forrester and Will Spencer Jr. paid her a visit, she hid at the top of the stairs. Since leaving prison and moving in with her phony father, she hasn't been in touch with anyone. However, Luna will be found sooner rather than later, and Bill and Luna are living on borrowed time. Luna has already shown interest in Will Spencer Jr., and it's clear that she's falling for the Spencer man, who is far older than she is. Will visits his father whenever he wants, and one day he will pop by and find Luna skulking around, giving him the shock of a lifetime. Will Luna Nozawa use her charm, or will he raise the alarm? For some time now, there have been hints of romance between Will and Luna in Bold and the Beautiful rumors. She had previously lived with Bill Spencer while he was attending boarding school, and they had never met. We all thought Luna was falling for another strange fixation with a Spencer man. But what if they are both attracted to each other? B&B spoilers. Luna Nozawa works another Spencer man. Luna Nozawa is a sweet and beautiful woman who has demonstrated her ability to easily sway men. Will Spencer Jr. can grow fond of the prisoner residing in his father's attic and start going to see her frequently. Since she has no one to talk to, he could sympathize with her because he is a good person. Will Parks fly between Luna and Will, in your opinion? How about Electra? Here's how Hope and Carter's relationship could be revealed by Steffy's return. Her idea is already starting to come together. Meeting of the minds. Steffy's sudden kindness was enough to mislead Brooke. She thought Steffy reconsidered the matter and decided to cooperate with the Forresters. Brooke could see how it may appear if none of the Forresters were on the board. She shares the Forresters' disapproval of Carter's attempt to take the business. Hope thought otherwise. She was curious about what Steffy was planning. After Steffy scoffed at Brooke's bedroom line and denied Carter's ideas, Hope lost faith in her ability to make wise business judgments. Oh, and there was the occasion when Steffy immediately fired Hope because she harbored resentment toward her. Carter found himself in the center. He recognized Hope's worries. He did concur with Brooke, though, that it's critical that the two families get together. At least the house boasts a large pool, a soothing hot tub, and several large screen TVs. What more could she want for? When she has Dollar Bill Spencer looking after her, Luna might desire Will Spencer. She is intrigued when she overhears Will having a private discussion on Wednesday. Luna believes that Will might not be so horrible after all because she enjoys what she sees and hears. Luna is not going to let this chance pass her by, even though she is aware that she must keep quiet or risk being sent back to prison. Unlike R.J. Forrester, she can have a wealthy man her age who would even be a decent bed partner. She must, however, figure out how to escape house imprisonment and move Electra Forrester aside. She would be a wonderful companion to Remy Price. Brooke Logan has Hope. B&B spoilers. Brooke Logan has a daughter named Hope Logan, but she now thinks there is a chance to win Ridge Forrester back. Ridge must be returning soon if Steffy Forrester Finnegan can swallow her pride and go back to work at Forrester Creations. He couldn't be bitter forever, can he? Ridge will undoubtedly soften toward a new FC if Steffy does. Given that Ridge will soon move in with Taylor Hayes, does Brooke have unrealistic expectations? Or is she mistaken? Why wouldn't that happen again? She has lost Ridge in the past, and he always leaves Taylor before returning to her. B&B spoilers. Jack Finnegan gets her charges dropped, and Luna Nozawa hits the jackpot with her father. Lee Finnegan will finally connect the dots and discover that her husband Jack Finnegan is Luna Nozawa's father this week on The Bold and the Beautiful. However, for the distressed child who is hiding in Bill Spencer's attic, that might be good news. Here are some spoilers for what will happen next on B&B. Despite being free, Luna Nozawa is not a free woman. The judge consented to allow her to reside at Bill Spencer's estate while being watched over by an ankle monitor while she attends court. Viewers of The Bold and the Beautiful are aware that the former fashion intern will have to face the consequences for kidnapping Steffy Forrester and is facing 2 murder charges. Luna will have to go back to prison and serve her time after her court case is over and the judge issues her sentence. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Luna Nozawa receives a miracle according to spoilers. Luna is in dire need of a miracle right now and she will receive one. Everyone thought Tom Starr was Luna's father when Bill Spencer revealed he wasn't, and Poppy Nozawa didn't correct them. The Nozawa women are going to battle and revealing the secrets of their past families this week on B&B. Around the time that Luna was conceived, Poppy lived with Jack and Lee, and it's clear that Lee has always assumed her sister had an affair with her husband. In a recent teaser, an irate Lee demands that her sister disclose the truth and directly asks her if Luna's father is Jack Finnegan. The secrets of Jack Finnegan's secret daughter, Poppy, will be revealed, and Jack Finnegan will discover that he is the proud father of a serial murderer who hides in the Spencer mansion. According to B&B spoilers, the good news is that Luna's new father is one of the best lawyers in the nation, so he's the best person to have her case resolved. Will Jack Finnegan be back to assist his new daughter, in your opinion? Or is he going to ignore Luna Nozawa? Will the news excite Luna, or will she lose her mind once more? Carter doesn't trust Steffy. Lee is ready to find out if Tom was Luna's father. And Bill informs Luna that she won't be becoming a Spencer. As Bill presses Luna to explain how she killed Tom and Hollis, Lee stays evasive and tries to get to the bottom of the situation on today's episode of Bold and the Beautiful. Steffy offers to be the company president in the FC office, and she will be polite enough to respond to all 3 of them. She wishes to safeguard her investments and legacy. As she speaks, they exchange glances and appear doubtful. She does not wish to be the CEO who saw her business fail. She is aware that this will be part of her legacy and has a lot of work ahead of her. Is there a deal? She asks. Carter informs her that things are going to change. There is no more mom and pop attitude. A new scent is being introduced. Steffy displays astonishment. She tells a falsehood that she thinks their expansion plans are good. Steffy makes an effort to convince Brooke, who appears doubtful once more. It will be beneficial if a Forrester supports them. If she is involved in the takeover agreement, no one will inquire about it. She reminds them that she will swallow her pride and make sure the business succeeds because she is a realist. Carter will come back to her as soon as he has had chance to talk about it. After she leaves, Hope questions why Steffy is being so understanding. Ridge believes Steffy is attempting to take over the business at Eric's place. Zen claims she hasn't sought him for assistance, and neither Eric nor Taylor are aware of her plans. She could be useful to them. Steffy is the one who understands Forrester the best, but Brooke is a good executive. If they don't trust her, Ridge's strategy won't succeed. Zend is aware that fooling everyone will require a lot of work. Ridge recalls that Brooke claimed to have done this for him, but he is unsure of what she wants now. He believes Brooke is on the wrong ship and doesn't buy it. There won't be room for her after this is over. Luna is caught tampering with her ankle bracelet in Bill's manse and is told to stop. She refers to him as tough but fair and swears not to cause any trouble. She wanted him to be her father in part because of this. She is reminded by Bill that it was a falsehood and that he is not. Even though she knew it wasn't true, she still wanted to believe it. She had never been happier in her life. Bill assures her that their current actions are unrelated to that. Tom Starr was the only father she would ever have, and he is supporting her. Bill would like to know how she offed them once more. She claims that things took a turn for the worse when he requested a paternity test. Bill remembers Aunt Lee wanting another test and she wanted the one. Luna recalls altering the findings of a phony test that she purchased on the dark web. Seeing how appreciative Bill was made her very pleased. He stops telling her lies and secrets after saying, but it was a fabrication. Her father is Tom. Luna claims to be disturbed by the knowledge that she committed those terrible things to Tom. You ought to be. Bill concurs. Luna claims that his presence jeopardized her happiness. It made her feel abandoned and degraded. She experienced an out-of-body sensation. According to Bill, a lot of people share the same emotions but don't kill others. Luna promises that she has changed. She declares she won't waste the second chance Will offered her while gazing dreamily at his picture. If she wants to become a Spencer, he informs her, that isn't going to happen. She looks at Will's picture as he exits the room. April worries what the doctor wants with Tom's liver when she drops it over to Lee at the hospital. Lee is looking for clarification. It's a solid beginning. April volunteers to assist. Lee acknowledges that this may provide the answer to a question that has been bothering her for years. She instructs her to find a DNA sample for Luna Nozawa.
Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.